Hi, Joe Cerrone.
Al Rosen.
Welcome to CAD-116, our weekly Zoom meeting. This week we'll be covering Module 9, section views and graphic patterns. Learning objectives are basically to use hatch patterns in Design Center. There's a few other ways to do the same thing using Design Center tool palettes and to be able to edit those. And you can go through chapter 23, which will go through and show you how to apply those different hatch patterns. And so as you can see, here's an elevation with a hatch pattern for the roof and the siding and the brick. And here's a mechanical drawing with a hatch pattern that's for the cutaway section AA here. And so that's a full section through the part. And what the hatch pattern does is show where the part has been cut. The assignments that we'll be working on are two assignments. We have this mechanical part, Lab 9A, it's a machine block. You'll draw the front, right, and top view, and then you'll model this isometric or this 3D part model. And then the other drawing is an architectural drawing in which you'll do a wall section and you'll apply these different hatch patterns for sand, earth, brick patterns, and insulation. The assignments themselves are located on the main splash page. So if we come back here to D2L, here's assignment 9A, here's assignment 9B, and they just choose one of these, right, Al?
Yes.
So you can choose either the architectural or the mechanical drawing. There's YouTube videos for how to do these different assignments. And here's the PDF, here's the ARC. The ARC one takes a little bit longer because it's basically a step-by-step walking you through how to create this drawing of an architectural section through a brick house. And then if we look at the mechanical, it's a pretty straightforward section view of a mechanical part. Draw the three views, front view, right side view, and top view. And then we show how to model as we get closer to the completion of this course. If you go to Module 9 on the Content tab, we have a link to the AutoCAD website, which will give you some additional information on working with hatch patterns. This is sort of a secondary site, but before D2L, this is what Al and I worked on putting together. It's got some really nice information, like using the draw order command to kind of lay one hatch pattern on top of another, like this brick pattern on top of a solid filled color. And then you need to be able to push one to the back or pull one to the front so that the bricks are on top of the color, not the other way around. And then some other things that are kind of cool to use is gradient patterns. Give a sense of color and things. So that's the AutoCAD. It's for reference only. And then if we come back here to Module 9, here's the PDFs. These are the same PDFs that are in the main splash page. And then here is the video tutorials on how to do the mechanical lab and how to do the three-dimensional drawing and how to take the three-dimensional drawing and to slice that. So everything's set. Everything should be no problem. If there is a problem, you can always email us or instant message us right here in D2L. And that's basically the assignment for this week.
That's correct.
The midterm was graded, and that information can be found in the grade book. Statistics for the grades on that, if we want to take a look at that. We're really quite good. The average on the test was 95%. So it looks like everybody's doing really quite well. And that's great news because we kind of like to see that. with that, Al's put in a couple of other things. He's got a link to this super hatch command. It's kind of a neat way to apply some of these hatch patterns. As you start to work with AutoCAD, there's quite a bit of small nuances that you can go and learn how to do to enhance your drawing abilities. But overall, we're just sticking to the textbook where we're doing hatch patterns and showing mechanical and architectural applications for that. So that's your quick review for today, November 5th. And we look forward to seeing you online next week. Al, anything else you'd like to add before we wrap this up?
No, get outside sometime. It's beautiful weather. Enjoy yourself. We'll see you next week.
All righty. We'll see you online next week. Have a good day.
Bye now.